drink something.
No, I'm good. Thank you, though. I'll get started while you're away. Let's get it started. Aha! Let's get it started in here. Sort of like that. If I had to write a song called Let's Get It Started, it would sound a little bit like that. Alright. Ha! You gotta say ha! Alright, then I accept this. Lose control, get out of your hole. They might not say get out of your hole now that I think about it. Well, this is a little scary, but...
I hope you didn't say get out of the hole.
Not never.
Because that's just a little weird, you know?
You didn't miss too much, Kate. I'm Blue Baby with 9 lives and Satanic Bible.
Guys, I didn't even go away for a second. I just cannot play it. Even if I do, I can't.
That's true. But with Satanic Bible, soon I'll be able to loop you back in here.
Yeah, that's...
Ha!
Wait, I'm thinking.
You know the other Black Eyed Peas song, Kate? Well, there's several, but there's was it pump it louder, and say oh 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 oh, say oh 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 oh. Turn up the stereo,
Oh, I think I know that song, but the way you singing it, I don't.
Oh, cancer.
You just lost it.
That was like our song for Frosh Week.
Your song?
Well, like it was the sanctioned.
What's oh? Guess what our song was?
Okay, let me think. You started
my prom.
You started for prom?
Yeah.
I just want to clear up. This was the university sanctioned song that we all had to learn a dance for. It wasn't like I just liked it. Okay, so you.
Okay, well, to tell the truth, in university, literally I slept 4 hours a day, and no other time.
Sure, yeah.
So no party for me.
Right, it wasn't really a party. It was Frosh Week. We had to learn the dance.
There was nothing like that for me either. But you can guess what my prom song was.
So it was you graduated from high school in 2010.
Yes.
So what was the dopest jam in 2010?
Can I give you a hint?
Sure, yeah. I don't know what that is.
That's exactly what the singer does.
Oh, okay, wait. Summer 2010. Let me write. Was it TikTok by Kesha? Tick tock, don't stop, DJ blow the party up. Oh, you know what? California girls, you're unforgettable.
Kind of, but we didn't dance to that.
You didn't dance to California girls?
No.
It's extraordinarily danceable.
How do you dance to that?
You go bam, bam, bam,
That's shaking your head. That's not dancing.
Was it Beyonce's If You Like It Then You Should Have Put a Ring on It?
No.
Was it All the Single Ladies by Beyonce?
No.
Was it
I gave you the hint, man.
I don't know what that means. I don't watch. You think I watched MTV? I was too busy graduating from university.
I don't think you graduated on 2010.
I did graduate in 2010.
You graduated in 2010?
Yeah.
See, we're 4 years apart.
We're 3 years and 7 months apart.
Yeah.
3 years and 2 months apart.
Round it up.
I don't know what song. Wait, what's the song, Kate?
It's the Usher.
Oh, okay. Love in This Club. You've been looking for a man who can very well and treat you right, treat you right, treat you right, treat you right,
No.
treat you right.
No,
Okay.
it's the newest Usher song.
I don't know. The newest Usher song came out 6 years ago?
I think so. What's that song, Chet? Sing it to me. It's like he's in like the
Club.
not a club. It's like the white background, and then she's like, "Oh, she's so hot" or something.
That sounds like a good one. Wasn't Let It Burn, Chad. Let It Burn's 2004. Come on now. Are you sure it's Usher?
Yeah.
Okay, if you're sure it's Usher, we can...
100% Usher. And he does the like, woo.
DJ got us falling in love again? Tonight, DJ got us falling in love again.
Yeah, I think so.
What are you trying to tell me what it is? You don't even know what it is yourself.
Well, I don't know if it was... You gotta do the rap part, cause I don't.
Yeah, I'm Usher. I fall in love easily when there's a DJ. Fall in love easily when there's a DJ. Goomba Baby on the screen. That's why I freestyle Goomba Baby on the screen.
I think you're further now.
You know what my prom song was, Kate?
What?
Promiscuous
Oh, it's, oh
girl.
my God, Usher! Oh, cry, G, nice. You get a prize.
Okay, well, how does that one go?
He says, "Oh my God." Oh my God! It's oh my God! Oh, how did you guess it? Genius! It was oh my. Oh, how did it go? Sing it for me. Maybe it was too new for you, so you don't know.
Yeah, I was like out of it musically in that era for sure.
Oh, visual pupil. I said it first. All right, get in line. But you gotta sing the song. No one's singing the song. How did the oh my God go,
Girl,
right?
it's your prom song. You know who sang it. You don't know any of the words.
I know the title.
He
says
know
oh my God quite a lot.
Oh my God.
No, that's not how he
I
says.
discovered Justin Bieber. Shorty, let me love
Oh,
you
make
down.
you wanna say oh. It's like it's lingering.
And then it was on a oh my God. That's true. I was too busy listening to My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy in 2010.
How did it go? Do you not know? Oh my God.
I've never heard of this.
What? It was the greatest hit of all time,
Girl,
Ryan.
you and I ran in different circles at that era for sure.
Era?
Yes.
What era were you?
I was
Egyptian?
I was about to enter the real world. You were about to enter college, which is the fakest world of all.
Wow. Shawty got body like pow
Shorty got a booty like pow pow pow. Shorty got boobies like wow. Oh wow.
Oh my God, that's totally the lyric.
Shorty got boobies like wow 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 is the lyric.
Yeah, I totally remember
Shorty
that.
got boobies like wow wow wow.
That's he does that, the gesture when he does that. Why did I forget the song though? Oh man.
Shorty got boobies like wow wow wow. Wow wow.
Oh,
Thank
man.
you. Yay.
I wish I could listen to it because I am dying.
Crispity crunch. Damn, look at the bacon. Damn, these are the actual lyrics to this.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about the crispy crunch. Damn. I cannot prove you that's the lyric, but I can prove you that the
boobies.
the
Like,
boobies.
Wow, oh, wow.
That's real. That's legit.
Oh man, that's some good gravy right there. Knees weak, arms are heavy.
No, that's not even right.
Vomit on his sweater already. Martin Shkreli.
You're like keep making me not think
Girl,
of the song.
I've never heard of this song. I was
Yeah,
balls,
because you're freestyling your shit
I
right
was
now.
balls deep in Sufjan Stevens' The Age of
I'm
Ads.
trying to. Oh my. Oh, what was that? Oh. So many. No, I have to like listen to it.
I do know a couple more songs from 2010
Alright.
because I did spend a little bit of time in a car that year.
Okay.
There was also I throw my hands up in the air sometimes.
Oh, that's the Prom Song too. No, let go.
Yeah. And then there was also, hey soul sister, ain't that Mr.
That's
Mister
not-
on the radio?
That's like a month too late.
Oh, that was summer. Oh, that was summer 10, girl.
That was a month late, so we're already all graduated.
Oh yeah, you can get through anything if magic made it.
Oh, that's so odd. Oh my God, it's like feel like I should know. Here, maybe I could.
Yeah, definitely like
make it-
don't play it on the microphone though.
Obviously not. You think I'm a noob?
Train, oh god, stop. Train's one of those bands I never really got super excited for. Tell me, will the Venus blow your mind?
Oh, it's with Will I Am.
It's a sulfuric
It's
cloud
William?
against giant dead. You know he's the leader of Black Eyed Peas, Kate.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't know Will I Am is the lead?
No, I
producer
thought
in
he
Black
was a
Eyed-
single rapper.
Well, I don't know his marital status, but
No, like single, alone. Alright. I'm ready.
to read your voicemail, please enter your password now.
Oh, you put the beat down! Down. There is ways to love ya. Down.
How do you feel about Stravinsky's Rite of Spring? That's the one from the start of the Beastie Boys
Oh
Intergalactic
my God.
Planetary, right?
All limbs on just one wing. Say.
Brum, brum,
Oh,
brum,
oh,
brum.
oh, 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 oh. Oh my God. That's it. Oh, 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 oh.
Okay,
When
I
he
know.
said you said, oh, that's
Okay.
it.
Is that the one that goes brank, 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 brank?
Is that a duck?
That would obviously be
Bring, bring, bring,
that would obviously be a quack.
bring, bring.
It's the same way you sing K-pop.
This song, I sang the song because that's how the song
You
goes.
see this big
I do
freaking
see
Tomo
it.
buddy here?
Why do you keep saying Tomo on everything?
This guy's so Tomo. Did you hear the sound he made?
Yo, that was totally my prom song.
Nice.
Oh,
We had,
oh,
We had Promiscuous Girl by Timbaland featuring Nelly Furtado.
oh, 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 oh my God! Also, that year was when
If you ever
the
scratch
Canadian
your
rapper
nose, went
got
Drake.
yeah, he got famous.
Yeah, it was when Drake broke out.
What was his debut song?
The album was called Take Care. Got an 8 on pitchforkmedia.com.
Yeah, you should. Well, how did it go
I don't
again?
know, I wasn't into popular music
Oh.
back then.
You have a gap in your pop knowledge right
Yeah,
there.
you'd be surprised how little it's actually relevant.
You know, now, if I knew that I was gonna carry on with YouTube and Twitch lifestyle, instead of, you know, learning about all this theories of music, classical music, and how it started and all that kind of jazz, instead of that, I should have taken a easy class pop history. Like, I'm like, I'm not interested in pop. I'm not gonna use the knowledge of the pop. You never know, kids.
As an adult, you're just always talking about Stravinsky all the time.
Oh,
That's the one thing I
do
know.
you see my Facebook page?
It's the one thing I know
There-
about adults is they're always like, yo, you check out that Fat Stravinsky remix recently?
Oh my God.
It's called Rite of Summer.
When you just said that, it just hurt my head a little bit.
This is why nobody wants to talk about classical music, because if you have an opinion that's not, you know, canonized by the
Well, no,
by the musical
your
Illuminati.
opinion was not even an opinion, and it was a bad joke. If you look at my Facebook wall, it's all classical music related stuff. And now, so many people, they've been doing auditions and they've been getting all the audition results back. People are just posting cute cat pictures. And they're like, I can't live this life.
I'm saying
Very
I don't wanna
depressing
live
life.
this life.
I think literally except 0.001% of musician, except that amount of people in the world, 99.99%. What the heck?
Ooh, we'll fly over you.
Oh, 99.99% of musicians, they live in agony. Agony.
I mean, it's because they push everybody away whenever somebody says, "Oh, you're into music? That's cool. I like The Planets by Holst." Ugh! The planets are so pedestrian.
That's not true. A lot of people love Planet. They will be asking which one.
Mars. No
Is
matter
it
what,
why?
no
Why
matter
is that?
what planet-related question you're asking me, Mars.
Saturn is awesome though. Oh, I guess you never
Saturn-
played the Catherine.
Saturday night's all right for
Because
fighting.
if you played Catherine, you would love
Okay,
Saturn.
that's not Saturn, that's Saturnius.
Catherine
Sa-
did
Saturnalia, sorry.
amazing job
Move, please. Thank you.
remixing remixing Saturn. It was amazing.
Wish I got in that red chest too, but
I also did perform that with the orchestra not so long ago. About a year and a half. About a year.
And Al, what's the worst planet? You know, I was thinking Neptune, because Neptune is just Uranus, but
You heard this?
that's don't even start with me, Dan Giesling. Neptune is Uranus, but it's just like another Uranus, so who cares, right? What floor are we on? Depths 1, okay. But I think I'm actually gonna say Mercury. It's a small planet, and
Do you even know how it goes?
how what goes? Girl, I don't want to talk to you about Gustav Holst's planets. I'm talking about the real planets.
Gustav? He's not a goose.
There's no winning, chat. I'll just allow it to happen. Oh my fucking god, we can actually do something here.
No.
Not necessary. I know there's batteries back there. I don't care. Mercury is a tiny planet. It's too close to the sun. It's got short years. Okay, what do you know about Mars? It's fucking the red planet. Matt Damon
Found water in it.
found water there. Matt Damon was stranded there. Okay,
No,
Earth.
that's not. That's fictional, please.
Earth. Earth is our planet.
Yes.
Gotta rep the home team. Venus, shit's covered in gas, sulfur. It's named after the goddess of love. That's pretty dope. What do you know about Mercury? Oh, it's fucking hot. It's like really hot. Sweet. Mercury, so cool.
How about Pluto?
Pluto is the underdog. You always root for the underdog. Uranus has a name that sounds like an asshole. Jupiter's huge and it has the big spot on it. Saturn has rings, which are dope as hell. Neptune is close to Mercury in the power
What is the
rankings.
color of Neptune?
It's blue.
Oh.
Girl, you think I didn't read Isaac Asimov's big book of the Milky Way when I was like 8 years old?
I did study. I did study quite a bit of science in university. Surprisingly enough.
In university?
Yeah.
What'd you take in? Oh, geology.
No, man. It was the. I forgot the course name.
Astronomy.
But we studied like Earth and then space.
Earth and space sciences.
Yeah, it was NASA.
Ooh, the
If
tower.
if I want to become an astronaut,
Yeah.
would you be okay with that?
Yeah, you know, I mean, that's a pretty noble goal. I think you pretty much owe it to yourself to pursue it if that's what you really want to do in this life. But you better get started, girl, because like.
No, let's say I'm gonna go on the space station.
Don't take
like,
this the wrong
tomorrow.
way. We're ignoring the fact that you're not capable of doing this right now.
Well, we gotta ignore that because
Because like becoming an astronaut requires like years of training.
Yeah, I know. But
you
let's
know-
say it's like if you're okay with this, I'm gonna go live in the space for like 5 years.
Sure. You know, you probably will never get the chance again. If it's your dream to go to space, and in this theoretical situation, you've worked your ass off to get there, pretty much needs to be like your singular driving force for like the first 29 to 40 years of your life.
Would you let me go to the space?
Absolutely. You achieving your degree of self-actualization is very
But
important to me.
you wouldn't be able to see me for 5 years.
I'd be able to see you, there'd just be like a delay.
You wouldn't be able to touch me for 5 years.
That's true, but some things, you know, are more important than that. Like achieving what you consider to be your purpose on this earth. If you were just like, maybe I'll go to space, then I'd be like, don't go to space. But if you're like, to become an astronaut, you pretty much have to like, you know, give up
Ooh.
everything fun for like 20 years to go get like your master's degree in like mathematics and then go work at the Air Force for like 20 years and then beat out like 1,000 other people who want your job. So, you know, you're driven for it.
The real Ryo said, "Yep, egg. That's how you get cocked."
It's, you know.
It made me giggle a little bit.
If Kate wants to go to the International Space Station, she can go to the International Space Station. You know, I would never stand in the way of her dreams. If I wanted to go to the International Space Station, I hope that Kate would support me.
You know what? I'll support you. At least I'll spend a day without doing house chore.
I don't want to go to space though. it's a lot of hard work to get to space, which is one thing, and then when you finish it, you're in space, which is not interesting to me.
No, when you're done, you come back home.
I'm aware, yes, but
that's not space.
Right? Yeah.
And also,
but you are in space.
You will look younger, Ryan.
That's not how. I mean, it is literally how the theory of relativity works, but not to that extent.
It's science.
You would look like 0.002%
because of the gravity.
Young. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're not talking about traveling close to the speed of light.
No.
No.
What were you thinking? Because there is no gravity pushing down. Your skin gets.
Yeah. I don't think that's a good reason to want to go to space. Maybe when space travel is cheaper and safer, but not at our present.
Let's say you know how like immigration works.
Yeah. As born and raised Canadian, I understand the ins and outs completely.
Let's say the station.
Yeah.
The first conversation was set up.
The first what station?
Like immigration station was set up on Mars. And they're accepting volunteers. It's completely free. If you go there, there will be like minimum like space to sleep, cook, and they will provide food and such. Would you volunteer?
Absolutely not. Mankind has a history of lying to itself in situations like that. That was like the Canadian and American West. They're like, there's so much land out here, you can farm forever. And there's so much land we couldn't possibly fill it up, so everybody gets like 100 acres. And then they got out here and they're like, it fucking sucks. No, there's nothing here. We have to take this like huge like 8-month journey across this fucking shitty country. And oh, we're here. Half my family died on the way. But
do you think that's the Oregon Trail?
It is Oregon Trail, yeah. But at least they let me do it for free. That's like, space would be like that. You kind of romanticize, oh, space. But then you'd be like, oh, okay, I'm on this fucking shitty rocket for like 6 months. Oh, it turns out there's a leak in the engine. 1 out of every 200 ships just explodes.
But you wouldn't know that, though, because you would be sleeping.
They're going to put you in cryo sleep to go to Mars?
Yeah, of course.
We're so far away from cryo sleep, lady.
What do you mean?
Just
sleep for 6 months. What's the problem?
It takes like 4 years, girl.
All right, sleep for 4 years.
Yo, the West Coast is awesome now. I'm just saying, for a long time. Kate, please stop shooting this thing. You're gonna drive me crazy here. For a long time, it was like you tricked people into moving out west, and then they did the hard work. So what we have to do is wait for the idiots to go to Mars, and then they'll set up all sorts of farms and grocery stores and stuff like that, hospitals, and then we show up and we're like, hey guys, what's up? Oh, you guys would you
go
to Mars?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was safe and cheap enough. Yeah, I'd consider it.
If it's like Mass Effect Citadel,
yeah.
Would you go? Well, you have to be on the not airplane.
A rocket.
The rocket for like a long time.
Well, I don't know. It depends. I got duties back here on Earth. Healthy Tofu. Thanks for the
Healthy Tofu, welcome back. I hope you're feeling better.
I have duties to perform on Earth, but if we were retired and we're like, hey, you want to spend like 6 months on Mars?
Yeah, but to spend 6 months on Mars,
why
you gotta travel for 6 years.
You give me a question, I answer your question. As I'm answering it, you throw in another complexity.
No, that's not complexity. It's just the fact that you have to travel 6 years.
That's why I said if we were retired, if it takes us 6 years to get to Mars, it takes us 6 years to get to Mars. But
hopefully, oh my god, I thought it was you.
Chad is 100% correct. We will very likely be deceased by the time that becomes a relevant possibility.
You don't know that. Maybe some genius just like, bam, here's how it works.
Turns out you gotta put gasoline in the rockets, you dummy. Why didn't you think of that?
Snap. It would be just like Interstellar. Just one equation. Bam!
Yeah, Michael Caine's like... Michael Caine is like... No, Michael Caine's like, nobody thought to carry the one. The trick is you gotta carry the one. Then you go to Mars.
One day, someone will think of that equation and will live on... Where did they go? Oh, it's just like a space, like a rocket.
Interstellar? They went through like 8 black holes.
What? No. They built that ship.
On rock and roll.
Not a ship, but like the spaceship.
Yeah.
They built that so that they will live there until
yes.
like a crazy storm or something like that was happening on Earth. And in order to have that happen, they needed to break that equation. And then they just like, I cannot break the equation, Professor.
The key is to make it.
And then the dude just like, here's the equation, and he's like, oh, it makes all sense now.
That's right.
That's gonna happen in our
I don't necessarily want to spoil the intricate plot points of Interstellar. It's only, you know, a year or two old, but... Ah! Would you go to Mars, Kate?
Heck yeah, man.
You know you're not going to be able to get sushi on Mars.
How do you know that?
Where are you going to get sushi on Mars?
Where
From
where
the
is
space fish?
Yeah, man. Where are we gonna get food on Mars?
We're going to grow some fucking potatoes like Matt
You
Damon did.
think we're just gonna eat potatoes?
That's why you gotta let the idiots go there first to
Maybe
get the
they
potatoes
are there
planted.
already.
Okay, well, how'd they get the fish there? This seems...
You freaking
You're gonna bring a
get
rocket
the
ship
swimming
full of
pool.
fish?
You get a swimming pool. You get fish eggs. You
Bro, you know how expensive, like, salmon is now? Salmon that has been, like, farmed on space is gonna be, like, $5,000 a piece.
Yeah, well, we're gonna sell cow that grows on Mars, so it will even
we're gonna
out.
be Martian farmers.
Yeah.
This is what our lives are gonna be like.
One cow equals $10 million on Mars.
Yeah, I agree. I think they're gonna have to be like vegetarians out of necessity. At least for, you know, the first little while. Is that a tin rock? Yeah, it is. Move, please. Thank you.
Garbo. Would you freeze yourself like Walt Disney did?
To some extent, when it comes to cryogenic freezing, I mean, I don't have plans for it, but I'm like, why not? If you got the money.
Really?
Yeah.
They're not sure if they can unfreeze you.
Yeah, but why not?
Cause you want to have like normal death instead of like.
Well, if they can't unfreeze you,
frozen?
you got a normal death, don't you? You're just dead.
Not really. You're just frozen body, dead body.
Yo, I'm not one of those people who's like obsessed with immortal life or anything like that. But people are always like, you know, don't freeze yourself. Don't try to like pervert nature or something like that. I'm like, wait, man, it's eternal life. You can be dead forever, or you can live forever. Like, there's a couple of choices. Febreze, thanks for the sub. But the issue is more like, you know, are these companies just selling hope? Like, can they even, like, is there any realistic chance that they could,
Not
they could bring
likely.
you back? Well, you don't know that. That's up for the scientists to decide. The scientists may say, no, there's no chance, but I want to hear it from the scientists.
I'll be your scientist,
You're
Ryan.
not a scientist, Kate.
I'll be your
You
scientist.
took Earth and Space Sciences.
I
but
said I'll be your scientist, Ryan. Also, 9 months in a row. That's crazy. Kate, let me roll up, please.
if it doesn't work and I just ended up being like completely frozen forever, then like my great grandkids can take my body and put it up in their house and be like, look at this fucking idiot. Tried to freeze himself.
Yeah, and then they're gonna look at your naked body.
I'll be in great shape by then. I'm gonna my plan to start working out just before getting cryogenically frozen is gonna.
Your kids are gonna play with your frozen ding dong.
Hell yeah! My kids, they're gonna unfreeze me in like 30 years. That's
No, they're gonna freeze you. But they're gonna play with your frozen frozen ding dong.
I hope they do.
Oh my
Somebody should.
You have a different perspective on things.
I long to drink from the elixir of life as long as possible.
This man, where the heck am I? Oh god.
You got a problem? It's very it's a very simple screen.
You gotta find a new eye because I'm not gonna drink it.
It shouldn't be hard. I got all the time in the world.
Exactly. You'd be so lonely.
Well, maybe for like a few decades, but what's that in the whole scheme of things?
You know people die of loneliness, right?
Oh, come on now. I thought you were a scientist.
Oh my god. People die of loneliness, Ryan. That's a fact. Didn't you see the movie with the guy?
Up?
No. It was the he made like a friend with the volleyball because he was.
Oh, Castaway.
Yeah.
That's not even based on a true story.
No, but you can see how people go crazy when there's no one. Not no one, but loneliness.
I don't think if I was like an immortal man, I'd be lonely, because I'd be like, everyone would want to talk to the immortal man. They'd be like, hey, what was life like in the early 2000s? I'd be like, oh, the music was so good.
But that will be only temporary though.
Nah.
And by that time, people will have Wikipedia like installed in their brain. They just know.
I'll hack their brain then.
Oh
and make them my friend. Vroom, vroom. You hear this?
Yeah, man.
That guy outside, he's not gonna live forever.
That's your birthday present, Ryan.
You got me a motorcycle?
Yeah.
For 9 months from now?
Ah!
I don't think Kate would get me a motorcycle. If I wanted a motorcycle, I hope you'd get me one, but I don't want a motorcycle.
I don't think I have enough money to get you a motorcycle.
You can get like a cheap Harley Davidson.
I can get you a bicycle with a motor on. So you can pedal less.
That'd be... They're coming to Vancouver next year.
No, not those ones.
You don't want those ones that look like a 1950s
yeah,
future
not
version
those
of a
ones.
flying
That's
car?
I bet those are like $300,000.
$300,000.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe.
I'm talking about like a bicycle with like, you know, more motor on.
A land mower motor?
Yeah.
Pardon me?
Just I'm saying it's a shitty motor.
Oh, okay.
Just run into my tier, baby. Oh, you kicked that. You kicked that
All
on
I
me.
do is go around in a circle. Nobody tells me nothing.
If you have a choice between having a long hair
Yeah.
and bald,
Balls.
you would even try it for a day?
Well, is that part of it? I can switch back whenever I want?
No.
If I can switch back whenever I want, I'll take both, please.
But you don't have to have long hair forever.
Okay, give me the exact terms and conditions of this.
You know, it's like, would you prefer bald hair? I mean, bald or long hair?
I prefer right now to be bald.
Really?
Yeah.
Man.
This should be over in no time.
All these squares make a circle. Long hair and get it cut. There you go. Smart man.